Today marks the 4th day of our agitation. And in these 4 days, we have gone through a swirl of emotions. We did not gather here because we love agitation. We gathered here because we believe in justice. And that is what we want. We want justice to be delivered. And as we gather here, there has been many people who has ignored our genuine demands, our genuine rights. But there has also been a lot of people who have extended their support to us, be it physically, morally, or spiritually. And today, we have in our midst the two Apex Federation, NSF and ENSF, extending their solidarity with us. So without much ado, and with all due respect, I would like to request the two presidents to take their time and say a few words to our members gathered here today.
The teacher sounds a bit tired, huh? It is the 4th day. We thought the teachers' agitation may come out something, but sadly, government did not pay any heed. So the Naga Student Federation and the Eastern Naga Student Federation are here today to address all of you. Where the systems are not right, the agitation always takes place. And today we understand the sentiment, the emotion of our teachers. My respect to the President of Eastern Naga Student Federation and his esteemed colleague, my General Secretary and the convener of the Education Committee, respected, most honored teachers. As said, we understand the sentiment and the emotions of our teachers. And today, proudly I say that the 2010 and 13 batch is the son and the daughters of NSF and ENSF. I hope you acknowledge that. I do not need to dwell in the history. We all know the history. And the government also knows the history. Today, what the two federations are here to address is about your salary. Thus far, Naga Student Federation and ENSF, together we have fought for your issue. And today, I reassured our honored teacher that we will not leave you behind. This is what we want to assure all of us. With sincerity, commitment, and seriousness, the two federations will take this issue forward to the government and fight until we achieve our goal. This is what we assured our teachers today. Naga people are very emotional in nature, but I want to tell our teachers, let us not be driven away by emotions, despite of different challenges. It is all about the professionalism, and that we have to maintain it in any or in your workplace. This is what I want to request. And today, not only addressing your issue, but I also want to request our teachers, when you go back home or you go to your respective schools, we want you to sincerely, diligently work for our students community. This is what, on behalf of the students community, we want to request our honored teachers. Today we are fighting for your cause. Why? Because teachers are the backbone of the students. And when teachers are not given justice, it is your students who is going to stand for you. Therefore, today one request on behalf of the federations we want to make to our teachers is, kindly, you go back to your classes and let this issue be handled by the two federations. This is what we want to request all our teachers, because when you are agitating on the street, you guys are also victimizing the students' community. Therefore, these two federations we are there to take care of your issue. This is what I want to assure our teachers present here today. I hope this should suffice the assurance of two federations to our teachers. With this short word, let me end from here. I hope my counterpart will definitely also address all of you. May God bless our teachers. May God bless the Naga people. Kugnale.
Chairman of the session, President of the Association of Teachers, my friend, my colleague, President NSF, his esteemed colleagues, my esteemed colleagues, concerned citizens, leaders from different organizations showing solidarity to our teachers here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for extending cooperation to our teachers who are seated here from the past 4 days, demanding what is justified and dignified. Thank you so much for always being cooperative towards the call, the initiatives of the Eastern Naga Students Federation and Naga Students Federation. My respected teachers, the English I'm speaking here now before you is a seed sown on me by my teachers. And today you are doing the same job, shaping the future, for which I salute on behalf of my office and on behalf of the office of the Naga Students Federation. I am the third president of ENSF, standing here speaking before this association's gathering. Had we had a slightest of an intention to let this issue go or be carried away out of the office of the Eastern Naga Students Federation, I would not be here showing my solidarity and carrying forward the rich legacy, the concerning issue of our association forward today. And until justice is delivered, the office of the Eastern Naga Students Federation will have no place to shy away. And I'm very sure the faith, the trust that you have reposed upon the two offices should continue until our demands are met. Having said so, with the reassurance through your warm clappings, it is our sincere request that you please go back to the classrooms and let the two federations take care of what needs to be taken care. And if only time so necessitates that your presence is necessary, the two federations will warmly invite all of you, or for that matter, the executives. had we forgotten the issue, had we not had this seriousness on the issue that we all are pushing, we would not have met or we would not have rejected the 27th meeting minutes served towards the two federations. It is us who I feel receives more bail than you all, my respected teachers. Therefore, and lastly but not the least, kindly go back to your classrooms with faith, trust being reposed upon the two federations, because we are not leaving any stones unturned until justice is delivered. Thank you so much. Kindly convey our best wishes to the students. Thank you so much.
We are here because we have been denied our right. And we have been sitting here for the last 4 days, demanding, not requesting, that this is ours and we have to have that. I want to cite a few of our demands to the two federations. Number one is inclusion of our salary under state non-plan. Two, effective date of implementation, that should be with effect on April 2026. And number three, written compliance from the authorities. As we have the deliberation with the Federation yesterday, they have requested us to call off this agitation as they are going to take our fight. With the mandate of our members, of our core committees, and of all the teachers here, we are going to put this agitation on hold. Thank you.
Yes, today was the fourth day of our agitation. We are pleased to say that the NGTA 2010-13 Association Democratic protest has been put on hold with the intervention of the two apex students federations, namely the Naga Students Federation and the Eastern Naga Students Federation. They had visited us in person and addressed our gathering, our teachers, and assured us that justice, our legitimate demands will be met, and that considering the welfare of the students, that we should go back to our classrooms. So we as teachers, we also understand that we should not victimize the students. So considering that we have put the agitation on hold, I would like the President to add on to this.
Yes, supplementing our madam here, the demands that we have put forward is inclusion of salary under state non-plan, that is for the 2,293 mainstream teachers. Effective date of implementation should be April 2026. And written compliance from the authority. We need an official written order or notification confirming that above decision for transparency and assurance.
State
Okay.
he clearly stated that it's impossible. Our department
I think there are many misconceptions here regarding. I would just like to take us all back to our genesis. So we are regular appointees from the time of our advertisement. We have submitted a copy to the authorities as well. So we are not flagship program appointees. Mongando flagship SSA RMSA laga appointment diyan noy. From the time of our appointment, we have been given all the salary, great pay as any state cadre employee, and we have been even enjoying the MSCP as well. So this is not something that state has decided to give us gracefully later, but this is entitled to us with our appointment. So this is one clarification. And additionally, although we were categorized as SSA and RMSA, after the cabinet approval in 2022, the mainstreaming order came out in the month of September in 2022. So the mainstreaming, in our context, we do not use regularization. because we are regular appointees from the time of our appointment. This is the nature of our appointment, so we want to clarify this. So the mainstreaming is used because we are absorbed to the state cadre. So that is one clarification.
Okay, supplementing to our madam here, you can see in our advertisement also, they have already given the grade pay, the pay band, right? So contract, if we were contract or ad hoc, it won't be there. And even in our appointment order, they have clearly mentioned that we'll be getting scale pay, and also deduction of 10% NPS. So NPS deduction is not made for the contract or ad hoc teachers,
Yes.
only for regular teachers. And from day one, from the day one when we started getting our salary, we've been getting, full pay, and on top of that, deduction of NPS was there.
Yes.
Itu for the general public, nangamis pa kuyo. Makana advertisement debi ekuwi SSA RMC likhanai. Itu Directors of School Education Nagaland. Scale pay, pay band, our grade pay pura dina ase. Aru mala advertisement debi. Moanke pay band, our grade pay pura dina ase. Aru deduction MPS 10%. Appointment order, sorry. Aru on top of that, cabinet law meeting law in principle, 3rd October 2018 de, moanke state education cadra kurdishe. Moala biometric attendance and Aadhaar number link kurishe. Aru cabinet pabi decide kurishi ki department or school kon perform nakure itwanke negligible enrollment kan thakyanke merge kuribo. Aru ekta kuribo. Aru mohan train ho lage. To itu kan pura criteria tu we fill it up. Mohan itu kan criteria pura hoi ke na cabinet pahi approve kurishe that we are mainstream into school education cadre. Aru itu ase notification or notification that we are school education cadre. Itu mohana order ase. Thank you.